Hello everybody, welcome to the Wednesday afternoon stream here on Twitch. Hoping that the audio's not too loud there. I could turn that down a bit. We might have to turn that down. Just see when I get the controller. Yes, we're having a change today. We're on Outer Worlds. On the PC. That sounds a bit better, I think. There we go. We'll try that. We'll try that, I think. Outer Worlds. New game. Normal. Yeah, I'll have those on as well, I think. Normal. Continue. Yeah, it's not the normal kind of game I play. I used to play Skyrim, which is, I suppose, a similar thing, only not futuristic.
The only colony on the edge of the frontier, owned and operated by corporations. A trip of 10 short years will feel like mere minutes, thanks to the comfort and safety of your very own hibernation chamber. You'll wake up in a perfect society designed to maximize your productivity with guaranteed full employment. With only a minor term of service, you will become the master of your own destiny when you go out of this world to the Halcyon colony.
Why do I think that's not going to happen? Yeah, I have played a little bit of this on the Xbox One X, so I do know what's going on here. Well, since I subscribed to Games Pass for the PC and the Xbox One X, I thought, what the hell, eh? Let's give it a try. So I've had to log into a completely different username on my PC and transfer everything over. So I'm hoping everything's coming through alright. Really, I'm hoping it's coming through alright. Hope the quality's alright. Actually changed, had to redo Streamlabs and everything. So let's hope that's okay.
Hundreds of thousands of colonists left adrift out here forever, just to keep from damaging the board's bottom line. Disgraceful.
I think I might turn that volume back up again. Good, 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 good. And we're going to be focusing on. We've got 2 points. Dialogue.
Someone with the talent for exploiting insecurities.
I think for the first, we'll do stealth.
Subtle and discreet.
That's not for the stealth, by the way. I'm doing that. I'm doing that for the lockpick. That's the reason I'm doing that. So we'll do next on that. I did watch a video earlier today that gave me a rough idea of what to do with these things, so... yeah, we'll do that as well.
They say cleanliness is next to lawfulness.
Right, gender, what shall we be, male or female? What do you reckon? Male? Base... Michael. We do the usual, shall we? There we go. Eyesight, that looks alright, I think, don't you? Hair's not too bad either. Hair colour. Can we get a grey? I'll do. Eyebrow style. Let's get a bit bushy going on there, shall we? No facial hair. Makeup age. Let's get some of those wrinkles going, shall we? Next. What's your name? Olgrey. Accept. I like the way it switches from keyboard to controller. Next. Next. Accept.
Looks to be your lucky day, my friend.
Is it Ultimate Game Pass it's called? Game Pass it's called? I can't remember. The one that gives you PC and Xbox One access. Access. Looking good. Terra 2 orbiting a laboratory.
Structural integrity down 25%. Power levels down.
Shit.
I like him. Hey, Lime Milk, how are you?
Ah, there you are. Wondering what's going on, eh? A bit of bad news there, I'm afraid. Your colony ship was inexplicably knocked out of skip space and forced to complete its journey at sublight speeds. This means that you and every other colonist on the Hope have been in suspended animation for...
Not doing too bad, thanks.
Give or take.
Doing okay.
Reviving someone after so long leads to some quite horrifying results. It's called explosive cell death, but it's really more of a liquefaction.
Yeah, I think I need to turn the volume back up again. We turned it down at the start. Yeah, I think I need to turn it back up.
Special concoction I devised to keep you from dying so horrifically. Hopefully at all, but I guess we'll see, yes? Unfortunately, I used the last of my chemical supplies saving you. I know it's a lot to ask, but I must have your help securing more if we're to save the rest of your fellow colonists. I'd see it done myself.
I tend to record Warhammer Online nowadays. I tend to just record the scenarios that I do. I found it got a bit boring standing around doing nothing.
Good luck.
unless you're leveling a character up and you're doing PvE, you do tend to stand around a lot in Warhammer Online. Oh, are they bringing the City Sieges back? Oh, that could be interesting. Yes, I might get the Chosen out of mothballs then for that.
Can you hear me? Is this thing working? Ah, there you are. Now, where were we? Oh, yes, the smuggler. His name is Hawthorne.
Oh, I've got a level 40-40. That's the Chosen that I never play.
Chauffeur, so to speak.
I've got a Chosen 40-40 and I've got
One-of-a-kind ship of that sort.
a Magus 37-42 at the moment.
I've also outfitted you with a simple wireless monitor, so I can track
No.
as you land.
Destro, mate.
I'm all confident.
I've got a 37 White Lion, 32-33 Engineer. Yeah, I might have started doing some leveling, I think. Yeah, the problem I found with Warhammer, really. Okay, Lane.
You've landed good.
Oh, here we go. That looks good.
What
Oops.
boss name? Is that him? Oh, that idiot. I told him to plant the beacon and move away, not stand there holding it. Oh well, no
sense in letting his ship go to waste. Hawthorne won't mind you taking his ship. Better you than the
Looks pretty good, this game.
Not sure I trusted the fellow. Might have gone after the bounty on my head.
Right, let's try and turn the volume back up again on that, I think. Let's try 80. Might as well save it when we're there. There we go.
Shame about the whole squashing thing. Nasty way to go.
Yes, already sneaking. Not sure why we have to do that one. I think he's dead. Adreno? Awareness meter. There it goes again.
Easy now. You've been frozen for a while. There's bound to be unforeseen side effects.
Ouch, it's broken leg. Left button, okay. Hello.
Hey, you. You've tried the best now. Now try the rest. Spacer's choice. Oh, law, that stings. Looks like the bleeding stopped. I owe you one. Hope you don't mind me omitting this little exchange from my report. Spacer's choice doesn't like us accepting outside help.
How are you feeling?
Better, thanks to you. I might have bled out on my own. Or worse, had to go begging the boss for some Adrena time. We were out on patrol. I saw a marauder camp up in the hills. Thought I could take him. Then my gun misfired. Right through my side. I mean, what are the odds of that, right?
What are the odds of
Barely
that?
scraped by with my life. Crawled in here and blocked off the exit with those canisters.
What's this about marauders?
Gibbering, flesh-eating, law-breaking, unemployed lunatics with guns. Some hull had grounded their spacecraft out in the open. That's a real good way to attract marauders. See those canisters by the entrance? Marauders come sniffing around in here, and I can take them all out with a single shot. Not bad, huh?
Pretty good thinking. Persuade? I've got a better idea. Give me your gun and I'll go and help.
Yeah, okay. You look like you know your way around a gun. Got some spare ammo, not counting the bullet in my side. Here, you can have my saber too, for patching me up and all. All Spacer's Choice weapons are now 30% less likely to malfunction. You've tried the best, now try the rest.
Didn't stop it malfunctioning for you though, did it? Can you tell me where I am?
You hit your head or something?
Something
You're
like
in
that.
Emerald Vale. We're a Spacer's Choice community. Edgewater's a little ways down. Prettiest place in the Vale. Be sure to stop by a provisioner's for a can of our famous salt tuna.
Do you know anything about the Hope?
The Hope? Is that some sort of fancy new drug? Are you with Auntie Cleo or something?
What's an
Don't take this the
anti-Cleo?
wrong way or nothing, but I'm not allowed to fraternize
No
with
clue.
Cleo workers. Company policy.
Okay, let's leave that then. Oh, right, trigger attack. I don't want to attack. No, need that. That. Anything else we can loot around here? Not seeing anything. Okay.
Damn it, my ears! Oh, what just happened? Can you hear?
Weapon management. You can now afford weapons at a time. By navigating to the weapon, then selecting the weapon slot at the top of the screen. On this page, you can also inspect your weapons, compare them, flag them as junk, or break them down for parts. Players with engineering skill can repair weapons on this screen as well. Okay, yeah. Let's put that in the second slot then. What's this? Light ammo, heavy ammo. None. Okay. Map.
Hear me? What in the hell? This.
And check round there anyway. Right, so what's going on out here then? $10 XP. Wow. That's not what I wanted. Tactical time dilation. Due to complications stemming from being revived after an extended hibernation, your brain processes time differently. Pressing the tactical time dilation button slows down the world, giving you time to think, as well as take action. You have a limited time. This mode signing still drains your TTD meter very slowly while moving attack strains it fast. Okay. So we need to stand still while we're using that then. And that was the wrong button. Have it. You're right trigger and left trigger. Double click. Oh, double click the jump button. Okay. Didn't know about that. Oh. Hacking and picking locks. Your hacking and lock picking skills help you get into places you're not meant to be. Mag picks are used to break open locks and bypass shunts are used to break computer encryptions. Your skill is high enough to break the security, you will see how many mag picks or shunts you need and how long it will take. Raising your skill will lower the number of items used and speed up the process. Okay. Okay, so we need another one of those, which we get that one there. There. Which means we can unlock that. Telescoping staff. You're pressing the wrong buttons, Nick. That's the way. Show everybody how good you are. 54.73. Sliced bread. Fish sticks. Nothing else there. This grass there's got to be a reason for it.
You're gonna suffer!
Come on then. Oh, did we cut his legs off? Gross. Right, I picked up some armour there. Keep pressing that wrong button. Armour management. To wear an armour or helmet, navigate to the item and then select it. Can also manage your armour here. Rate them down, inspect them compared to other armour, tag them as junk or drop them. Okay. And what we're wearing at the moment. Hibernation suit 3, tech skills plus 5. We'll put that on. Stealth skills plus 5. We'll keep one of those, I think. Break that down. Yeah, we'll keep that. Hope the stream's coming through alright, guys and girls. Like I say, I'm on a completely different sign-in on my computer at the moment, so I had to kind of redo everything, so hoping I'm not missing anything. Hoping the quality's alright and everything.
Get over here before you get yourself killed.
Okay, we're coming. I'm here. What?
Don't know where you came from, stranger, but you best keep your head down. There's marauders hereabouts, and worse, landing violators. Gall on that rung leech. Landing in the Vale without using an official Spacer's Choice landing pad. I'd slap him with a fine if it weren't for all these marauders shambling about.
So I heard I found one of your teammates holed up in a cave.
Really? How is he?
He's a lot better since we healed him. There we go. He'll make it. I helped him with the pain.
Shouldn't have done that. Spacer's Choice family ain't authorized to receive medical aid from off-brand physicians. We'll see him back to Edgewater, just as soon as I cross these marauders off with the swift, cost-efficient fury that's made Spacer's Choice the most trusted brand in personal defense. I just, you know, need a couple of winks to catch my breath. Stretch my legs, son.
Guess I'll have to give you a 0 on my customer satisfaction survey. Persuade. Do Spacer's Choice guards back down from a challenge?
Well, sometimes. Management's real good at cost-benefit analysis. But, seeing as I'm the acting manager in this situation, you know what? You're right. It's time we cross those marauders off, find whoever owns that ship, and file a full report. Then it's gonna be fucking laminated.
Beg your pardon?
Go. Right, go. Oh, thank you, please. One down.
I just earned a fine bonus.
Waste of company ammo.
Oh, we got 1 kill out of that. Can of meat. Have you got anything? Light pistol, what does that do? 73. 73, 100. Oh, it's the same. Okay.
This is gonna take a lot of paperwork.
Open.
Please be informed that this vessel contains no valuable plunder. Unauthorized access of spacefaring vessels is a crime. Please submit yourself to the authorities.
No.
Hello, Marauder. I am Ada, the autonomous digital astrogator of this vessel. Please be informed that I am authorized to use violent retribution against unwanted solicitors. Please return any misappropriated equipment and exit this vessel in an orderly fashion. Failure to do so will result in your immediate destruction.
What are you going to do? Self-destruct?
Gesture procedures initiated. Disengaging airlocks. Preparing to eject all boarding parties in 5, 4, 3,
Right.
2, 1.
You realise you're on the ground, right?
You are still here. My deception protocols have failed. I have been programmed to express disappointment.
I need to get this ship in the air.
I am incapable of accepting orders from anyone other than Captain Alex Hawthorne.
Hawthorne's dead, I'm sorry.
I understand. I will require some time to process this information. Thank you for your patience and for your honesty. I am programmed to take orders exclusively from Captain Hawthorne. If I accept your orders, then you must be Captain Hawthorne. Do you understand?
I do. Yeah, I get it.
Well done, Captain Hawthorne. I see your powers of deductive reasoning remain intact. Unfortunately, our engine is currently inoperable. Our main drive suffered a critical power failure, and we were forced to make an emergency landing. The main drive's power regulator has been irreparably damaged and must be replaced.
Engineering 5, we'd have to find a part like that sitting in a garage.
Astutely observed. However, the probability of locating a power regulator within a worker settlement falls within acceptable parameters of certainty. High-capacity power regulators are sometimes employed in the electrical networks of worker settlements. I have taken the liberty of printing you a new Captain's Identity cartridge. Please try not to lose it this time. This cartridge identifies you, Alex Hawthorne, as the registered proprietor and captain of the Unreliable. Do you understand?
Yeah, we got it. Yeah, I got it,
Best of
thanks.
luck in your search for a power regulator. Try to stay alive this time.
Okay. We will. Ooh, skill points and perks. Every time you level up, you earn skill points spent improving your skills. Spending a skill point on a core skill melee improves all of the specialized skills in that group up to a maximum of 50. After 50, you can add points directly to the specialized skills up to 100. Every skill improves as it grows, but special unlock bonus occurs every 20 points. Read your skills and see whether they are. Armor consumable status effects can temporarily raise and lower your skill. This helps or hurts skill checks and the skill's passive bonuses, but won't give or take away the skill unlocks. Okay. Congratulations, you've gained enough experience to go up a level on your character, led you to advance your character. Leveling up increases your health points, gives you points to upgrade to your skills, as well as gives you access to a new perk every other level. Keep leveling and you'll upper management material in no time. Okay. Right, we're not going to do the melee all ranged at the moment because we want. We've got 5. And 2 left. One more in stealth. Take. Perk selection. Welcome to perk selection. On this screen you can choose which perks, but to have a perk points, you get a perk point spent every 2 levels. Okay. Base health. 25% tactical time dilation meter. That's interesting. Damage when alone in a party. Walk speed, sprint speed. Base armor rating, that sounds good. Haven't got a companion yet, but we'll get one soon, I think. Health. That should help us a little bit. Right, okie dokie.
I suppose everything on the Unreliable belongs to you now, Captain. Help yourself. No, really.
You just look like just for an adrenal. Really? On here,
If your
workbench.
equipment is in need of repair or modification, the Crux 2000 workbench is at your disposal.
Item repair. Okay. Light assault rifle. On-off shotgun.
Captain.
The workbench allows you to repair, upgrade and modify your weapons and armour, keeping you combat ready and in tip-top shape at all times. On each screen, first select the weapon or armour that you want to work on, then choose what you want to do, repair it, break it down to parts, modify it with a mod or tinker to upgrade it. You have not yet unlocked the ability to tinker. Okay. Break down. Now break those down. Can we repair that now? No. I don't think we have the skill.
Want to be a brand new you? Try out our respecification machine. Alex installed it himself, right before he died.
Oh dear. Nothing there to loot? No. Come on, there's got to be some loot around here somewhere. Ooh, hello.
These are the crew's quarters. Alex preferred to travel alone, but he always had me. Due to catastrophic power failure, all doors will remain on security lockdown.
Excuse me. Alright, I think we've done all we can there.
Say, this wouldn't happen to be your ship, would it? Because you sure walked in it like it was your ship. And if this ship is yours, well, mister, you owe Spacer's Choice a hefty fine. Afraid we gotta dock your pay.
Really? After I patched up with your friend?
Yeah, fair point. I'll let it go this time. If you're looking to help us out with our marauder problem, talk to Constable Reyes over in Edgewater. Edgewater's not too far. Just follow the road east of here, over past the cemetery. Now, if you'll excuse me, I need to inspect the crime scene before I make my report.
Okay, take care. What about you, Private Kimball? Talk.
Marauders are out of control.
Okay. Now let's have a look around. Is that where we came down? Yes, it is. I remember from playing on the Xbox that we've got trouble down there. Yeah, there he is. Primal Behemoth. I'm not sure we're quite ready for that yet. Well, she'll come back. Shall we try it? So now he has friends. Bound to be some loot down there. Well, can always reload. Oh, there we go. That's the way to do it. I'm sure I must be able to do it, you know. Tell you what, we'll go and get some. We might come back while we're Patriots. Our companion. Anybody else? Not seeing anything on the hood. Wow. Pretty big graveyard.
Where'd you come from? Don't go ambling out in those hills. That's marauder territory, friend.
My pod crashed in the hills by there.
Your pod? What are you on about? You take a bruise to the cranium? Ain't safe out here. You'd best head into town. Avail yourself of Edgewater's high walls. And low prices.
I never got your name. I'm Olgrey.
Pleased to make your acquaintanceship. I'd shake your hand, but I've been hauling corpses.
You?
You don't want none of that on you. Name's Silas. Junior in humor for the town of Edgewater. We're all part of the Spacer's Choice family.
Who do I talk to about a power regulator?
Definitely not the junior in humor, that's for sure. If you've got business inquiries, you should stop by Reed Thompson's office. He's up in the tower above the cannery. Head into town, follow the road. Look, you obviously ain't a worker. What's your racket? You a smuggler? Freelancer?
Depends on the work. You offering me a job?
Edgewater is a company town, board-owned and operated. That includes the cemetery. None of us own our grave sites, we rent them from the company. Renting means money. Money means paperwork. Paperwork means signatures. Some of our families become a mite delinquent in paying their dues, you see?
You want me to collect what's owed to you? I can do that.
4 workers still haven't paid up. Phyllis, Conrad, Ludwig, and Martin Abernathy. He's a special case. You may want to twist his arm a little.
Why is Abernathy a special case?
He just is. Look, I don't want to get into it. Just make sure he pays up.
Where can I find these people?
Conrad's got a barbershop in town. Phyllis works at the cannery most hours. Abernathy... I ain't seen him in a few days. His domicile is near the cannery.
So they're all in town?
All except Ludwig, that is. He's over by the landing pad.
Okay, I know where that is. Okay, I'll do me. Yeah, I want to get into town pretty quick, so I want to get our companion. So we're not running about on our own. Yeah, I'll loot out here afterwards when we've done this. Oh, so damn sight quicker load than it is on the Xbox. Check out these little back areas.
If you're falling sick, I don't want you near me.
Don't worry. I wouldn't do that to you.
Barber shop.
Please don't touch anything. Your hands are probably crawling with germs. Physical hygiene recapitulates moral hygiene. Cleanliness is next to lawfulness.
Relax, I'm clean. No, I don't want to intimidate, no.
So everyone says, until someone forgets to cough into their elbow, and then we're all dying of plague. I'm Conrad. You will report to me if your hair fails to meet Spacer's Choice aesthetic standards. You will also report to me in the event of your death, whereupon I will clean and prepare your remains for interment.
Silas sent me to collect your dues.
Ah, gravesite fees. Silas and I had talked about this at length. I thought I'd made it clear my pecuniary situation precludes the necessary restitutions.
You mean you're broke?
As broke as pie crust, friend. Bitless, indigent, destitute. I simply cannot afford it. I am a blemish on the prosperity of our fair settlement. When I expire, I expect Silas to toss my body into a ditch.
That's some quality drama, Conrad. You should audition.
Thank you, no. I despise the serials. Tell Silas I can't afford to pay. And that I fully expect to have my medical rights revoked for this dereliction. With my apologies.
Hang on, medical rights? Oh, hang on a minute. Just give Silas an IOU.
Not a bad idea. But I'd need some kind of collateral. My pair of lucky clippers. No, that won't do. Your idea intrigues me, but I'm afraid I don't have anything to give Silas. I'm open to suggestions.
I'll let you know if I think of anything.
Much obliged.
Okay. Reception shot himself. This is that company's going to have to call it for what it is. Destruction of Spacer's Choice property. Eugene has an asset. Someone has to pay his body price. This is going to ruin us, so I was thinking we could pawn off his teeth. Eugene had a full set of gold teeth, heirlooms passed down his family or something. Oh god, that's gross. You process his body around, just dig around and pry them out. Once your teeth somewhere nice and quiet, and bits to pay his body price now. And nobody's the wiser. What do you think? Don't write back. In fact, don't talk to me at all. Just give me a special signal next time you see me. Waggle your eyebrows. Phyllis G. Not quite sure what stealing does yet, so we shall leave that. What about these gold teeth?
What can I do for you?
Yeah, persuade. I know about Eugene. Why not use his teeth as collateral for your gravesite fees?
You know about Eugene? How?
Because of the note that he left in the other room. I found a note from Phyllis.
Then, you know Phyllis suggested selling off Eugene's gold teeth. I didn't approve of the idea then, and I don't approve of it now. Eugene's golden teeth were a family heirloom.
Yeah, but he's dead.
Representing 3 generations of poor dental hygiene. He took them to his grave.
I'm sure he won't miss them.
That's unthinkable. Eugene's body and all rare earth minerals contained therein are solely the property of Spacer's Choice. I can't ask Silas to dig up a man's body and pry a few teeth loose from his jaw just to pay my bills. Can I?
Yeah, you're going to have to.
Yes, I suppose I must. Here you are. Gravesite papers affixed with my signature and an IOU.
Goodbye then. That was easy enough. Can't go in there. What's this? Cantina? It's not going there yet. Edgewater. I think the main thing to do is get into the cannery. Let's get in there and get this main quest. Ooh.
Marauders got in.
Just between us.
Logs. Edgewater Saturn can visit list with use space to show standards as health notice. Blah 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 blah. Turn to route. Is that it? Okay.
The grease monkey, Argo?
I'm sorry, Mr. Thompson, sir. You asked why it's taking so long to fix. The answer's technical.
Don't apologize. Just try using small words for me.
The cans bust open in the oven because she's set to cook saltu.
Seems we've got a guest. Really now, Parvati, I do wish you'd spoken up. I do apologize. I was given no forewarning of your arrival, or I might have welcomed you at the gates myself.
Are you Reed? I was told I should talk to you.
I'm Reed Thompson, Outpost Administrator. I cannot help but notice you are not in uniform.
What uniform? Uniform? What are you talking about?
Shirt, pants, work boots, company-approved colors. The, honorable apparel of a loyal worker?
Let's skip the small talk and got shipping need of power regulator.
Only regulator we got is hooked up to the town transformer. Mr. Thompson ain't liable to be keen on dismantling it.
I beg your pardon. I am most emphatically not keen on any such thing. I can't let you have our power regulator. But I happen to know of another one. And I happen to know exactly how you may retrieve it without frying yourself in the process.
Okay.
There's a power regulator in the old botanical lab. It's mostly abandoned, so all that power is being squandered. Go down to the geothermal plant. Reroute power from the botanical district over to us. Once their power's shut down, you can have their regulator and be along on your way.
When you say mostly abandoned, what do you mean?
I was not entirely sure how to tell you this. The botanical labs are not legally inhabited, but there are people who live there.
I don't think these people take kind to losing their power.
No, I do not imagine they will be pleased. But like a parent disciplining an unruly child, you will be doing them a kindness. The people living in the botanical labs, they're deserters, former workers. I need them back at their posts. I need them to come home.
Why?
Edgewater is struggling. We haven't hit our production quota in years. If we don't meet our quotas this year, the company might shut us down for good. I need those workers back at their stations.
How can I help?
My hope is that by cutting off their power, you will convince those deserters to come back to town. Before you go to the plant, I want you to stop by the botanical lab. Speak to their leader, Adelaide. Tell her the power's about to go, and that it's time her band of deserters came back to town.
How will I recognize Adelaide?
Adelaide's older than the other deserters. She's dignified, kindly. From what I understand, her camp looks to her for leadership.
These workers must have left town for a reason.
That reason was me. I asked too much and pushed too hard. But I am ready to make amends if they are willing to return to the fold. We belong to one community, the Spacer's Choice family. If we dissolve into factions, then we will all perish separately. Adelaide will understand that.
All right.
My dad told me all about the plant. Taught me all he knew. I could come in useful. I mean, if that's all right with you, Mr. Thompson. Sir.
I hesitate to part ways with Miss Holcomb. but I cannot deny that she is talented and may prove useful to you. You will need an administrative passcode in order to enter the plant. I am trusting you with mine, and trusting Miss Holcomb to guide you if you'd like.
Yeah, sure.
Great! I got my wrenches and diagnosticators and hairpins and engine tape, so I'm all set.
Well, I am glad to hear that. Best of luck to you, and thank you again for your help. It is a lot to ask of a stranger, I know.
Let's get going. You gain a companion. They're characters that join you in your adventure and help you in variety of ways. Companions provide combat support. Their skills enhance your skills. Woo. Achievement. Increase your carrying capacity. You can unlock special companions' combat abilities with the inspiration skill. Okay. Right. Parvati. Companion Ledger. This companion ledger shows everything you need to know about your companion. See their skills, stats, status effects, and gear. To change your companion's gear, first select the item you want to swap out, then choose a compatible item to replace it with. You can also change how they behave in combat by selecting preferred weapon, follow distance, and aggressiveness. Well, that's nice. 7. Okay. Break those down. Let's put that on while we're in here.
We better clear out of Mr. Thompson's office before we talk.
Okay.
Hey, mister, can we talk? Sorry. Let's talk when you're free. Sorry. You just want to get out of here. And you likely don't want to tag along like me. It's just, Mr. Thompson has his own view on matters, on account of it's his job and what all, but that's not the only side of the tale.
You didn't exactly strike me as the most honest soul.
Oh, he ain't a liar. He believes every word he says. It's just, he doesn't always get where other folk are talking from. To Mr. Thompson, a person's a gear. It does its job quiet-like. If it squeaks or stutters, it gets replaced. The deserters are decent folk. I knew some of them before they left.
How well did you know the deserters? You worked with them, you were friends, or what?
I don't know anybody well. I mostly listened to them talk, kept my head down. There was a boy named Thomas who used to follow me around, asking questions about the stuff I fixed. He was real sweet to me.
Getting a frame drop.
Not any sort of dissident.
Did you know Miss Adelaide Reed mentioned?
Miss McDevitt? Oh, gosh, no. She was a real important person. A flavorist. Made all the food taste decent. She used to work up in the big office with Mr. Thompson. All I know is she left after her son died. It was a real big to-do. I could hear them both yelling clear from my own place.
Yeah, we got a frame drop here. What's going on? Yeah, I can see the bit rate fluctuating a little bit. What's going on with this? Oh well. You can't leave it like while we're reading Adelaide arguing.
Can't say as I know. I wasn't there. The sound carried, but not the words. If Mr. Thompson ain't of a mind to tell you his own self, you'd best ask Miss McDevitt, if you can get out to her. Life's hard here, especially for them that don't fit in so well. We're one big Spacer's Choice family, but every family's got the one the rest whisper about. Mr. Thompson's aiming to take away their power. They'll have no lights to see, nor heat to cook. They'll be at the mercy of marauders, or worse. I think you should talk to the town's vicar about it. Max, his name is.
Yeah, the frame's definitely, the bitrate's gone down. Why is the bitrate gone down? I suppose it wouldn't hurt, we'll stop by, okay?
Thanks, sister. I just think when you gotta make a decision that'll hurt somebody, it's best to think on the right and wrong of it. That's what my dad used to say anyways.
Seems to be climbing back up again. Oh, still a bit laggy. Splatide. Box. Yeah, it's all stealing. Toilets. Yes, things are definitely running smoothly as they should be doing on stream. Stop. Well, we're about to find out what that means. Right, I'm going to call it, guys, because I'm losing frames here. So I'm going to try and see if I can find out what's going on with this stream. Because I had to... which one shall we do that one? We shall save that there, go to the main menu, and I shall see if I can find out what it is. Alright guys, I shall see you all soon. Thanks for watching. This is Olgrey signing off.